What's good, YouTube? How y'all boys coming, man? How y'all boys feeling? Hey, man, we gotta talk about Diddy, folks. I ain't even gonna lie. We gotta talk about Diddy. And we only talking about Diddy because I just seen, like, a fucking post on Instagram talking about his release date is getting moved up. Mind you, that nigga was I think, originally only getting, like, 4 years in prison. Why y'all moving this nigga release date up even more? Mind you, this nigga had at least 70 civil lawsuits. I'm gonna put the screenshot on the screen. He had about 70 civil lawsuits of sexual assault. And you telling me 70 civil lawsuits? Y'all convicted a man for racketeering and more. And you telling me 4 years and then y'all moving his release date up? But R. Kelly sitting in jail for about, however many years they convicted him. Diddy should be under the jail. If R. Kelly sitting up in jail for however many years we convicted that man R. Kelly of, which rightfully so. He did what he did. He needs to serve his time. Diddy did the same shit. Not only did he do what he did, he was beating on Cassie for decades. But they was together for like 2 decades, bro. I think, I don't know if it was 2 decades or a decade. But they was together for at least over 10 years. He was beating on her, having her do some crazy wild shit in their relationship, which I don't think half of that shit was consensual. You know what I'm saying? He got 70 civil lawsuits from all different women about what the fuck he been doing. Then y'all convicted this man on racketeering and a bunch of other charges. And you're telling me his fucking release date is getting moved up to where this man can get released potentially earlier than what the fuck we convicted him on, which was, y'all only sentenced this man to 4 years in prison. Y'all didn't even give him no time for it. Like, I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, what is our justice system? It's like, for elites and white people, we don't have a justice system. For, I don't know, they just wanted to make a fucking example out of R. Kelly. Because the same example we made out of R. Kelly should have been the same fucking example we made about Sean Combs. Why the fuck is R. Kelly serving that as however much time that he got sentenced? But this man, Sean Combs, is only serving 4 years, maybe less. Maybe less. For doing all the shit that he has done. For all the shit that we have found on this man. You're telling me that he can only get 4 years in prison? I can bring up a million other cases to where people have gotten convicted for less. People have gotten convicted and got sentenced for more for a less severe crime. Opposed to what Diddy has been doing over the course of maybe 2 to 3 decades. Diddy has been having freak-offs, all types of shit. We know that it's been all types of shit going down with Diddy, with Sean Diddy Combs. And you're telling me this man release date is getting moved up to where he can potentially be getting out earlier than what the fuck we sentenced him for? Mind you, we didn't even sentence him for long, folks. What is our justice system? How, and it's crazy because low-key, the way our justice system is turning a blind eye to Diddy and letting Diddy out, we can't even convict our president, and we know he done did some crazy shit. We know he did some crazy shit, but we can't even convict him. That's what I'm saying. For the elites and the white people, besides a few stragglers out there, besides a few stragglers that the justice system would like to make an example of, like R. Kelly being one of them. And I'm not saying that white people don't get convicted, but I'm saying, or I'm not saying white people don't get sentenced wrong, but I'm saying, opposed to, you know, what's going on with this Diddy shit, it's like, how we letting this nigga out when there's motherfuckers that done way less crime, like the severity of the crimes have been, you know, less, but they've had to serve more time. But Sean Diddy Combs, the man that made freak offs, first of all, what type of party you going to that's called a freak off? Any fucking way. Any nigga that can name a party a freak off deserves to be under the jail cell. What type of what type of shit you got going on, fo? What the fuck? You calling this shit a freak off, fo? And you telling me this man ain't under the jail cell? He ain't under the prison. No, actually, he finna be released in maybe about 2 years, and then it's gonna be as if this nigga ain't just get 70 civil lawsuits back in 2023. How the fuck do we forget about this man house getting raided and them finding all the shit that they found, and we convicted him on the crimes that we convicted him of, and this nigga still getting released earlier than niggas that have done far less? He's getting released earlier, opposed to motherfuckers that have done far less, but have gotten sentenced longer than Diddy. Mind you, the evidence was in our face. The several lawsuits, plethora of lawsuits. The video of him abusing Cassie, and yes, I think the statute of limitation had already, you know, surpassed for the crimes that he committed on Cassie, but it's still there. The proof is in the pudding. The proof was in the pudding. And we still didn't even get this nigga no time. We didn't give him no time, bro. But like I said, R. Kelly, we made an example of this man. And I feel like compared to Diddy, R. Kelly ain't do shit. Compared to Diddy, that's what, if we're comparing the two. Compared to Diddy, R. Kelly ain't do shit. Compared to this man, but yet R. Kelly is serving more time than Sean Diddy Combs. Ain't that bad a bitch? Like I said, besides the few stragglers, and R. Kelly is one of them stragglers, the justice system protects white people and the elites. I ain't never seen no motherfucker that has over a white millionaire. I've never seen a white millionaire ever even see a jail cell. Never seen a white millionaire even look at a jail cell. This country is like so fucked up. Like it's insane. It's like, it's actually like bewildering to me how we really like live in this society. This society is like one of the most fucked up societies ever. This country is one of the most fucked up countries ever, folks. I just don't see how, like I said, compared to R. Kelly, Diddy has done far worse for far longer. Far worse for far longer. And yet, Diddy has gotten literally less than 4 years. R. Kelly got sentenced to however much time he has gotten. There has people that has done far less severe crimes that have gotten sentenced more time than Sean Diddy Combs. But yet, Sean Diddy Combs' release date has just went up. He's going to be getting out earlier than what his original release date was. But yet, there are people out there that are sitting in jail right now for doing far less, but have to serve more time than what Diddy has to serve. This country is fucked. Like it's fucked in so many ways, and people don't even see that shit, bro. Hey man, if y'all enjoyed the video though, y'all already know what the fuck to do, man. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post in case y'all boys are new. I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. Yeah, I'm gone.